Of all of them, there is Dogecoin. Now, I started off in 2013 as a joke based on an
How I became an overnight Dogecoin millionaire. Hello and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Markus, who became a Dogecoin millionaire in just a few days. So, let's get started. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Dogecoin, a virtual currency born out of a joke in 2013, is taking an unexpected takeoff as it was popularized by SpaceX boss Elon Musk and other personalities like rapper Snoop Dogg. Its value recently exceeded $10 billion or 8.3 billion euros, making it the 15th most crucial virtual currency. Its largest holder is now a billionaire, explains the Business Insider site. It alone has $2.1 billion at the current price. Dogecoin was created as a humorous response to Bitcoin, which was growing in popularity at the time. It was inspired by the internet meme about the dog Shiba Inu, but it remained relatively private until a Reddit forum took it off in late January, soaring over 264% following a process similar to what happened in the GameStop affair. Elon Musk also contributed to the phenomenon by posting several messages on Twitter about his favorite cryptocurrency. Dogecoin is the people's crypto, he wrote before claiming it was just a joke. But that simple tweet allowed the cryptocurrency to jump 31% on February 9. Dogecoin is now trading around 5 cents of a dollar, whereas it was below 1 cent a few months ago. According to the boss of SpaceX, what prevents the token from experiencing a more extraordinary boom is its concentration in the hands of a minimal number of holders, like this virtual billionaire who alone has more than 20 of them. Percent of the total value. Musk says he can make Dogecoin the currency of the internet. If the major holders sell most of their coins, they'll get my full support, he said. Too much focus is the only real issue, in my opinion. I will pay real dollars. Dogecoin, the parody cryptocurrency taken too seriously by investors. Dogecoin is the fastest growing cryptocurrency for a week. Based on little or nothing and created to parody Bitcoin, it nevertheless attracts investors, seduced by influential voices like Elon Musk and in search of investments that can pay off big quickly. It is a joke worth more than $50 billion in risks. Tuesday, April 20, to fly even higher. Dogecoin, the cryptocurrency founded in 2013 with the sole purpose of parodying Bitcoin and demonstrating how easy it is to create such an asset, has become the darling of investors in recent days. Dogecoin is the only one among the top 10 cryptocurrencies whose price has increased significantly in the last week, according to the CoinMarketCap site, which tracks the valuation of all these dematerialized currencies. And not just a little, the money gained 400% in 7 days, while Bitcoin fell 10% and Ethereum, the other primary cryptocurrency, fell 2.72% over the same period. The Brazilian became a millionaire with Dogecoin and ended up in the New York Times. Are you awake? Your son is officially a millionaire. I won. U.S.-raised Brazilian Markus wrote in a post on the morning of April 15, when his investments in the Dogecoin cryptocurrency made him into a rich man. I love you, Mom. We can start looking for homes you love. Nusa Alves Pereira, 53, who had been cleaning homes in a small town in Maryland since 1994 when he left Maringa, Pereira, with his family. The contestant, 33, used $220,000 to buy just over 5 million Dogecoin on February 5. At that time, each token was worth $0.045. In just 2 months, the play, born as a joke, took off, and on April 15, he became a millionaire. More than that, he became the cover of the business section of the New York Times. At that point, I went to heaven because he did. If I ever had a feeling of complete fulfillment, it was that day, said Nusa. In conversation with the report, Markus showed his balance at that time in the Robinhood app, which confirms an account of $2,110,172.35 US. In real terms, the fortune is just over 11 million Rs. I love my mother too much. She's still working cleaning the houses today, and I want her to get some rest. When my father saw the news, he asked me if it was fake news. He said in Portuguese without an accent despite his years abroad. The phenomenon of so-called meme investors is so strong that Markus will become a character in a Netflix documentary. He asked to arrange the interview with the Bitcoin portal when the film crew was present for their first interview in Portuguese. The start of investments. The Brazilian, who now lives in Los Angeles and works as a music producer, started investing in 2019 when he discovered the Robinhood app. At the time, He managed to double the money saved by investing in stocks of companies like Tesla and Uber. Cryptocurrencies didn't enter Glauber's radar until early 2021. After the GameStop stock market boom, he created a Reddit account to find new investments, and that's how he came to Dogecoin. The first time around, he invested $40 in Doge to test it. The next day, the price of the currency fell from 1 to 8 CNETs. In the first week of February, I spent the whole day studying the price of Dogecoin. When I saw it hit the low of 4 cents, I was sure it wouldn't fall further than that, he said. The last push for him to invest everything came on February 4, when Elon Musk posted a series of cryptocurrency tweets. That day, the businessman told the 54 million subscribers things like Dogecoin is the people's cryptocurrency and neither high nor low, just Doge. It was the last thing I had to be sure of. On February 5, he sold his shares, took all the money he could from his 2 credit cards and borrowed cash from his mother and aunt to buy everything in Dogecoin. Despite being officially a millionaire, Contasoto works every day, lives on rent and drives a collapsing 2004 Toyota Corolla. See video below? He hasn't converted any Dogecoin to dollars so far, and he will only take 10% of his fortune in a year. Although he knows the risks, he is not afraid of the fall of the currency. When I got in there, I had already promised myself not to take anything for a whole year. When Dogecoin fell on April 22, Contasoto ceased to be a millionaire for a brief moment. Even so, he remained steadfast, and when the cryptocurrency hit an all-time high of 73 cents on May 8, his fortune reached $2.9 million. When the price goes down, it goes down because it will go up later. The problem is people don't have patience. It's a bit sluggish, and they're already desperate. I always say, sure, if it falls, it means that it is for sale, and I am buying it cheaper. He also wants to wait that long to prevent 40% of profits from being taxed by the government. If he sells his cryptocurrencies in a year, the tax drops to 15%. Brazil made the news in the New York Times on the 14th. Raising 2 young children in a foreign country has been difficult, and money has always been a problem. Glauber's mother, therefore, admits that she was heartbroken when her son invested all of his savings in a dog-inspired cryptocurrency. At that point, he said he knew what he was doing, and that I was supposed to trust him, but I was sure he would make it. I just prayed that everything would go well, Nusa said, and despite the high risk, everything went better than expected. Ever since the Brazilian arrived in the United States at the age of 6, he has always worked hard. I always wanted to be a millionaire, but I thought the money would come as an artist making music, he said. 5 years ago, Contasoto was living penniless in his pocket, sleeping on his friends' sofas as soon as he moved to Los Angeles. His mother says it has been a tough time for her son. Sometimes he would text me asking for $50, and I knew he didn't have any money, not because he had spent it, but because it was over. As a mother, seeing him in this situation hurt me a lot. He explains. Glauber got his first formal job as an audiovisual producer for a record company in 2018, so he started saving money. I kept everything I earned, and I just used my money to pay the rent and the food. Intact Dogecoins. According to Glauber, he will only spend his Dogecoins now if he buys a Tesla. When Elon Musk's message comes out saying he's going to sell the cars for Dogecoin, I'll be the first in line. In the future, when he takes part in the money, the Brazilian wants to open his own music company and become an entrepreneur artist. He also wants to continue producing content on YouTube. His The Dogecoin Millionaire channel is taking off, and his videos, posted last week, have already reached over 100,000 views. Finally, he leaves the alert to those who are inspired by his story not to do what he did himself. I am not a financial consultant. Don't buy more than you can lose and know your risks very well. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.